Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Happily single. Now, what do I mean when I say happily single? And just to be clear, y'all, I ain't talking about myself with this, right? Because, well, I don't get into Rom's personal drama and stuff, man, because, yeah. Anyway, right, happily single. Everybody, I know a lot of people out here, men and women, are striving for that special someone, that relationship, especially since we're in the middle of cuffing season. I mean, and that's normal. That's normal. I don't care what anybody says. The human being wants to be mated, wants to be pair bonded. That's just normal. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you can't happen to do that, fine. That's just, it is what it is, but you want that. But the reality is there's going to be periods when anybody, man or woman, is going to go through periods where they are single, right? So one of the things that every man and woman has to do is learn how to be happy while they're single. See, a big problem with people is that they're looking for someone else to make them happy. I mean, I understand you want to be in a relationship, you want companionship, you want sex and all of that. But you're looking for that other person to bring something that you're missing. You're looking for them to make you happy. And they can't. They really can't. In fact, I would recommend to everybody, do not deal with a person that's not already happy. Do not deal with them. Because, for example, for the men out there, you'll never make that woman happy. If you deal with her, and she is not happy with who she is, and happy with herself, happy with her place in life, or at least where she at that moment. I mean, we all want to do better, but, just generally happy, she's going to give you hell. There's nothing you can do. I mean, you can bring her flowers, you can massage her back, you can blow her mind in the bedroom. And she might be happy for 2 seconds. But then she'll go right back to being whatever she got going on. And then she'll expect you to always get her happy, and you know what, you can't, because that's within her. Then all of a sudden it's like, well, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. Boom. And same thing with the women. If that guy is all depressed and all of that stuff, ain't nothing you gonna do for him. I don't care what you do. You can rock his world in the bedroom. He's still gonna have some issues. You can cook for him, all of that. He's still gonna have some issues if he is not happy within himself. So before asking that the other person bring something to you, you got to be cool. You got to be cool with being single. You got to be cool with being by yourself. Because that's really, I'm going to be honest, because so many people are so pressed, they just can't stand being alone and anything. You get women, a lot of big reason why many women will choose some knucklehead dude, some dude they barely attracted to. No, they ain't feeling. Know that deep down they don't think the dude is on their level. That's why you get some women, they can have like nice material things and they'll get some bum just to have somebody to live with them. Or they'll go out with somebody just because nobody else is asking them out, knowing they ain't feeling this dude. Because they not happy being by themselves. They not cool being by themselves. And it's not just the women. I've seen plenty of dudes dealing with some jacked up woman, and you just looking at them like, dude, it can't be that bad. A lot of dudes are doing it just for sex. And you see them with the woman, and the dudes are not happy. I'm going to tell you what, if I see a couple, and they just don't, like a good couple, they're going to be laughing and smiling about goofy ass shit. They just go, I've seen, sometimes you see them and you just start smiling and whatnot. Even if you're a dude, you start smiling. He's like, damn, they just happy together, man. That's a beautiful sight. But then you see some couples and you can just feel the tension. You can just look at their body language and stuff, And on that, I'm gonna put it on the man. I'm like, you a man, that woman ain't hold a gun to your head. What she do? She give you pussy once a week? You don't want to be by yourself. You want to feel like you got a woman. That's why you got some of these dudes. That's really why a lot of these women who got bad attitudes ain't in shape. You know, and notice I say the attitude first, personality first. You know, yeah, it can be ball busting a man and stuff, but that man, they still got a man with them. And then the man just feel like, well, you know, I can't get anybody else, and you know, I don't want to be by myself. Why not? Let me tell you what. People, before any man or woman can really happily or successfully pursue a relationship with somebody else. And it's not even about building themselves up. You know, I'm always talking about, you know, all men should get themselves together. When I tell women they need to get themselves together, you got to be cool by yourself. You got to be cool just saying, you know what, I'm going to go check out this movie by myself. Because I'm going to tell you something with me, man. And I could easily take whoever to the movies with me. I'm like, you know what? I just want to sit there and be quiet. I don't want to talk with somebody. I don't want to have to comment. You know, I don't want to, you know, take the small loan out to get the popcorn. I'm cool. Shit. I like eating alone, too. I've just had a woman recently and stuff. She's like, how come we never go out? And, you know, all we do is have sex. Yeah, I don't like going out. I'm cool being by myself going out. That's it. You know, I'm just cool. I just like doing my thing. And people on my private site know I stay well entertained when I'm out and about. So, but people on my private site know. I got the receipts for them. They know. You know, but I like that. I just have a good time. You know, I'm cool. Shit, I like times when I'm just home and stuff. I ain't working on something. Put some jazz on, put some incense, light some incense. I'm cool, you know? And shit, because I'm introverted anyway, so I'm cool. I'm like, I don't need all that. But see, any woman who deals with me, I'm not looking at her to bring me happiness. And like I said, this for men and women. Because, you know, I got quite a few women that... you know, subscribe to this channel, watch the videos. Man, ladies, y'all know y'all don't want that knucklehead dude. Y'all know you don't find him attractive. He's kind of dumb. But you gonna mess with him anyway, cause just so you could have somebody take home with you with Uncle Junior in there. Take home to the family so they don't ask you how come you don't have anybody yet. And you know you're not happy. Plus, you know your auntie and stuff can read people. She looking at you, she's like, she don't really want him. Because they start talking, you get that uncle, you know how uncle do. You know how those old school uncles will do. They get up to you, be like, so what you want with my niece, right? They be picking them apart and whatnot. But nah, people gotta be happy in being single, man. Just because, and they ain't saying you just gonna live that lifestyle forever, but the reality is, it jacks you up if you get somebody who just gonna bring you down. You know, you with somebody and you ain't with them for the right reasons, that relationship ain't gonna work anyway. And see, here's the rub, really. If you happy being single and you living a good life, then when you meet somebody, you already have a criteria for them to become a part of that. You know, you can meet them and just say, look, I'm already doing all this. And then while y'all talking, you can figure, okay, where we got the click at, and then what can they add to that happiness? See, that's the thing. People gotta first be happy being single, and then when they deal with somebody else, say, can this person add to the happiness? That's how I look at any woman. Say, okay, I'm good being with myself. Can they add to it? Because if I deal with them, I talk with them, maybe even go out with them. I mean, bro, like doing stuff himself, but you know, I'll fork over money or something for a date, you know, after we'd had sex or something. And I'll look at him and I'll just be like, all right, so what are you really bringing? And I don't ask it because people can tell you anything. I'll just say, okay, does this increase my happiness? And if I deal with a person and I don't feel like it, or I'm not getting a feeling to increase my happiness, I'll just say, hey, you know what, you can go do your thing. Even if it means walking away from the sex. Or not even having sex. Because, you know, and that's a big part. That's a big part with the man thing. A lot of men, like I said earlier, dealing with some woman that they really ain't feeling just so they can have somebody to have sex with. Women too, really. Women too. Because they know, you know, cuffing season, they want somebody nice and warm up in them. But that person ain't gonna still bring you happiness. See, when you happy yourself, and see, here's another thing. When you happy in yourself, then you can offer that happiness to another person. But then look at that person, see if they happy within themselves. And then y'all can just have just double the happiness. And I know some people probably be like, nah, just leave me alone totally and all of that. Or they got some attitude or something. I was like, look, have that relationship with yourself first. That should be everybody's thing. Take care of themselves first. Don't look outside yourself for happiness. Because if you look outside yourself for happiness, you always going to be disappointed. So do that. Now I know this sounds like one of my inspirational messages and stuff, but it's just some common sense people need to like exercise. You know, be good with who you are first. You know, that's why, in fact, I think that's why a lot of relationships are breaking up, because people don't have that prime relationship, which is to the person in the mirror. Because how it's gonna work if you can't even get along with yourself, or you don't like yourself, or you ain't happy in your life? How somebody else gonna make that shit different? It's a waste of energy. So anyway, right, that's it for today. Y'all be happy being single, all right? And then when it come time you meet somebody, and if they can increase that happiness, then you deal with them. If not, if you look at them and they can't, let them keep walking. It really ain't worth it. Nothing is regardless of what else they might try to bring. Not even the sex is worth it. Seriously, because in honesty, shoot, I was about to end this, but seriously, if that person ain't happy in themselves, if you ain't happy in yourself, you're not gonna satisfy that other person sexually. And if they ain't happy in themselves, they can't be satisfied sexually. And they sure as hell, if a person can't be happy with themselves, they ain't going to satisfy you. So, I mean, even on that level, it ain't worth it. So you got to be good with yourself on all levels. And the first thing is you got to be comfortable being with yourself. You got to be happy being single. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.